There you are. Hi, darling. No, I wasn't up waiting for you. I figured you'd be back right about now. How was your day? Anything interesting happen while you were gone? Here, let me give you a hand with those groceries. No, I'm all ears. Work just finished up, so things are nice and simple. Nice and easy. It was a very, very easy day. Things are running along smoothly for once, actually, so I'm in a rather chipper mood and happy to chip in and help where I can. Plus, it's a lot easier carrying bags when you have augmented strength, but that's just me. Hi, sweetness. No, seriously, tell me about your day. Yes, I'm being genuine for once. I know, shocker. But I am rather curious what you get up to while you're out and about. Okay, let's go down the list then. Start from the top. What'd you do after you woke up? I know I was just about heading to bed, and we spoke for a brief moment, but after that, what'd you have for breakfast? Ooh, that sounds rather delicious. I remember enjoying croissants when I was in Paris. That and the red wine at night. Oh, what a treat. But back to where you were at. Had a nice croissant for breakfast. And where'd you go for the day? Clothes shopping, window shopping. There it is. And tech shopping. What were you looking at getting? Is it a new PC? Upgrading finally from your old ratty thing? Honey, that GPU is like half a decade old. It's well out of date, and that's coming from somebody like me who refuses to get with the times. And still can't even handle doing reading on a Kindle, or whatever tablets most people use. I still prefer paperback. So much more nice to flip the paper pages next to the fire. I'm sorry, but I can't help it. I have to give you a hard time with some of these things. You're too fun to tease, and you blush so easy, it's cute. You do make a great roommate, though. But then you decided to go out and get some groceries for the week. Anything special? Anything I should be aware of to help you cook? Oh, okay. Fair enough. How are you feeling, by the way? That's very good to hear. No, I don't mean it like I was expecting you to be in a bad mood, but... Well, I did feed on you last night, and I wanted to be sure you were feeling healthy. I've tried to keep it to a reasonable pace, and enough so I'm nice and fed, but you're not too drained, if we'll say it like that. Just about a pint or so, but... Well, it's very filling very quickly for me, but it's easy to gorge myself, and I want to keep myself paced, as well as keep you comfortable. Your comfort matters so much to me. So, with a combination of the date that we had the other night, and the feeding last night, there's a lot of emotions going around, and I'm wanting to check in, make sure you're doing well. Good. I'm so very glad to hear that. Hey, so listen. Something came up and I do need to bring it up to you and let you know. No, it's nothing bad. It's nothing like that at all. I simply have a lead that I need to look into. For work. Nothing so extravagant as to be part of my supernatural side. There's a plot on the east side that I was looking to invest in and thinking it would make a good spot for another expansion, and that's an area that we've been lacking in recently, so I was thinking about looking into it. It recently went up for sale, and well, listings like that on that side of the city are a little bit hard to come by, so I figured it would be best to move quickly, and they have a tour open later tonight. It's very difficult to get a hold of night tours. Very few realtors that want to actually do them, let alone even offer them in the first place, so given the fact that I can, it's a good sign. I had to put in plenty of extra payment just to even get a night tour. So I will be gone for the night. I know. It's... Wow, you really have spent a lot of time with me. Okay, it's not just that. Yes, well. A friend of mine reached out recently. Gave a phone call while you were away, actually, and she was hoping to catch up. An old friend of mine, if you understand my meaning. Yes. Well, it's been, what, about 35 years since I've last seen her? And at the very least, she has never always been the most reliable of friends. We are chaotic acquaintances, more accurately. Nothing... I won't be in danger, darling. It's okay. I'm just meeting up with them right after. And that's why I'll be gone for a while. Combination of that tour and checking in with this old friend. I probably won't be back until sunrise. Okay? No. No, I'll be okay, I promise. I wanted to let you know because I feel like it's... Well, at the very least, I should... If I'm going to have you constantly let me know when you're leaving and what you're doing, it's only fair that I do the same to you. And transparency is important. Even if I did try to obfuscate the truth just a little bit. I am sorry for that. Well, it's an old habit, and old habits die hard, and I'm trying to kick it, but it's a struggle. Learn to lie and obfuscate the truth from everyone, because everyone could betray you, for about 280 years or so. You start to develop a little bit of paranoia, and so kicking that habit is quite difficult. But thank you for calling me out on my bullshit. Yes, well, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Alright, I'll see you soon, darling, okay? Ciao.
Expecting delivery. Cute. Nice hardwood floor, spacious kitchen, kept clean. Seems she chose a good thrall to keep things nice. Though I am surprised a place like this is so Boring. I must say, I'm disappointed. And you. You are so... Well, I wasn't expecting a woman, to be honest. I knew she had picked up a new pet, but you are not quite what I had expected. Let me get a good look at you. Don't struggle, and don't fight it, or this will be a lot worse. Come here. Better. Cute, but plain. Easy on the eyes, and not too easy to be a spotlight. Good taste. I wonder how you taste. Oh, don't turn away like that. I may be a stranger, but I am a dear friend of your lovely patron. She and I go way back. Oh, yes. I've known her since the days of Napoleon's little conquest. Oh, yes. We've shared more than a few bottles of wine watching those failures of so-called leaders lose their heads. Oh, how the blood flowed as freely as the wine. I miss those days. And I've missed her. Do tell me how she's been. Oh, darling, please speak to me. The harder you fight this, the more painful it will be. Still, don't you dare try to run. I'm faster than you, I'm stronger than you, and I am in charge of you now. Do you understand? Nod for me. Good girl. You're a fast learner, I will give you that. She's told you about me, hasn't she? Not me directly, but she warned you about someone like me. Oh, how she wounds me. Can't even speak my name to her slaves. How disappointing. Oh, honey, it's so cute that you don't think you're a slave. Tell me, who decides when you must stay home? Who demands to know your location when you leave? I know at the very least she has been considering collaring you. Oh, sweetness. You're nothing more than a blood bag with decent health care. I see that look in your eyes. You know what I am saying is nothing new. You've thought of this too. She's just stringing you along, keeping you for your blood, until she crosses just a bit too far and has to clean up another body. Oh, she didn't tell you what happened to her last little chef? Quite the gruesome scene. I would hate to see something as pretty as you end up like that. It would be awfully tragic. Why am I here? Well, to check up on an old friend and to stop her from doing something stupid. She's already being tracked closely thanks to the last few bodies. Any more and she might draw undue attention down on her. And I would hate to lose another friend this year. Oh, and what am I doing? Well, I guess I should have seen this. She likes them to be smart, and you are clever. Too clever for your own good. There we are. Let the darkness take you, sweetie. No, you're not dying, just sleepy. Sleep for me. You have so much to do still, my little pawn.
Hi, darlings. Thank you so much for listening to a very special edition of The Vampire and Her Roommate. I really want to thank Dex for being an extra voice in this. She is an absolute pleasure to work with, an absolute delight of a being. And I can't thank her enough for helping out with this little storyline. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please feel free to comment down below. I love hearing from all of you. If you like that and would like to see more, please subscribe. I'm constantly filling out more and more roleplays and lots of comfort videos. If you'd like to see more adult-themed content, you can check out my Patreon. That's linked down below in the description. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, or afternoon.